I've made this link tree so it's easier for you guys to get into contact with me. If you want to find out more about the course, it's over on my Buy Me a Beer. If you want to simply get into contact with me, it's over on my crypto Twitter or my crypto Instagram. Welcome back to Louis Crypto, where we talk about all things crypto every single weekday, starting off with Quant. And over here on the daily time frame, we can see that Quant did dump yesterday after the FOMC meeting, but luckily enough, I prepared some support targets which were between $115 and $120, and very luckily enough, we bounced off of 118 and closing all the way up at 124. After bouncing off our area of support, it's pumped 5.5% or almost 6%. Now I'm going to turn on the drawing so we can look at this a bit clearer. And if you remember, on the 4-hour time frame yesterday, I said that we have unfortunately confirmed 131 as resistance. So this is why I was preparing you guys with the bearish targets of $115 to $120. And where did we get that exact candle close? Exactly on $120. So this is beautiful to see that the TA is listening to what we've been saying. It's all panning out exactly as we are predicting it to be. So yeah, it's good that we're still holding this as support. Doesn't mean that we're going to continue to do so. I was just saying, if we do dump, as we have confirmed 131 as resistance, the supports I'm currently looking at as the first set of supports are between $115 and $120. Yes, we can go ahead and lose that, and that's why I drew a support over here yesterday on the 2414 target, $112. This is the deepest that we could be potentially coming down. Let's see. Because this is, where is that? Yeah, the 786 here. Let me move this across a little bit. Can you see the 786 lining up very nicely with that 2414? So between 100 and let's say 10 and 112. There's also another support below this band that we were just talking about in yesterday's update. But now let's scale out. Let's go back to the higher time frames. Let's see what the weekly is looking like. So shaping for the rest of this week. So again, we can't go off of today or this week's current candle because it's still moving and we've still got 3.5 days left of movement. So we can't make a judgment. But at the moment, we were below this as of yesterday and swiftly reclaiming it. Now this is the level of $123. We would need consistency. We need to consistently close above this. We've had 3 weeks now of doing so. Could this be a 4th week of holding this support? 1 month of holding support. It's had a whole month of losing it but reclaiming it. Let's see if we can see the weekly close above $123. Guys, if you do enjoy these videos and if you're enjoying it so far, please do smash the like button, but also leave a comment, whether that's just an emoji, because the algorithm is absolutely trash. Let's head over to the, I can go to the daily again. There you go. This is why we're calling for 115 to 120. This needs to hold to give us another push back up. But what I will do, I'll measure from here to there. And we can see that since bouncing, let's go to the 4-hour now. So since bouncing, we're coming back up towards this bearish cross that's just formed with the FOMC dump. And so we've also had some fundamental news events today with the unemployment rate. I think that was quite positive. I'm seeing dumps on gold, we called in the chat, dumps on Euro USD, obviously dollar gaining power. And so there wasn't much effect over here since 12:30. I mean, yeah, since 12:30 it has dumped. So yeah, we are seeing that the fundamental news event is working, but it's not really doing much, as we can see. But a bearish cross has just formed. This would suggest a downtrend. So to come back down to here, 124, sorry. And of course, once that's lost, you got these next levels, 122, 120, 118. But this is really small time frame analysis. The main goal, going back to the 4-hour time frame, is to invalidate this bearish cross. Now that it's formed, we are below the 200 and below the bearish cross is signaling for bearish continuation, guys. So we need to understand that. So we've already marked out the key levels of support. I can even zoom out a little bit more. Remember, it's 115 to 120. But even if we just take it from this low over here to that high, it's saying that our golden pocket, look at that, the 0.6 fib, 618 fib on the 120. Look at that, guys. On the 4-hour time frame, is very key to defend this area. I'm going to draw a box within this box and make it green so it stands out over the golden pocket. But yeah, essentially we need to stay above this humongous gold box. This is going to give us potential pumps back up to our range high of $160, $150. But please do understand the trend line that needs to be tackled. Yes, I've drawn this yellow one, but in yesterday's update on the daily, let's go, we were talking about this green one over here. I know there's a lot on the chart, guys, sorry about that, but we needed it all. This downward trend line over here, this is where we're struggling, and in on Twitter as well. I think I was saying for now we're going to dump from here, and look at that, we dumped exactly to the price targets predicted in yesterday's YouTube update. Hopefully now this is going to hold a support. I wouldn't be surprised if we try and wick fill, seeing that we saw bearish crosses on the lower time frames, and we're having some news events today that have brought strength in dollar. So that's why we well, that was yesterday, but we've also had unemployment that was less than expected. They expected there to be more than what actually happened. So less unemployment is good for America. This is why we're seeing gold go down. Why did gold go up? Because it's a safe haven currency. When things are uncertain in the world, everyone flees to that. So when all these banks were collapsing left, right and center, people were heading into gold as a just as a safe haven. But now, oh, the unemployment rate is going down. Wow, there's more jobs and so on, and more people with jobs, more people earning money, more people can spend money, good for the economy. You know, let me use this money. And so that's why we're seeing gold at the moment dumping. But this is just a short-term thing. We have more fundamental news events. There's going to be some next week, the week after. There's constant. But yeah, for the moment, it's all about breaking this trend line. Guys, if you want to learn this, I have 2 things in place. Both of them come with my chat with 70 plus people. Every single person in the chat has either done the one-to-one mentorship or the course. The course is 6 hours long, 30 plus videos. You also get the course and the chat with the mentorship. So you get those 2, as well as 10 hours of one-to-one help with me. If you want to take action, hit the link in the top right corner or in the description down below. It'll bring you to this. Message me on my crypto Twitter, message me on my crypto Insta, or there is actually more. I know it says buy me a beer. I'll just click on it to show you. You can do that if you want. You can book even just one mentorship session. You can send me in a beer with a thank you message. Thank you to everyone that has sent. I think there was 2 people that sent in the last week. Absolutely amazing. Thank you guys so much. But here's the information on the mentorship and the course over here. You can take action here, or again, you can private message me over on those 2 links there. But that's pretty much it for Quant's update. Again, $118 to $120 needs to hold. We held it yesterday. Could we have a wick fill because of all the bearish crosses we're seeing on the 15-minute and the 4-hour, with the unemployment rate actually being lower than expected, being good for dollar. Dollar is against Quant, so if dollar's against Quant, I'm expecting Quant being the green bars and dollar being the red bars. If dollar's gaining, then I'm expecting a dump. So that's what we were seeing over on gold. At least in the short term, since about 12:30 GMT. It's now almost 1:30, so an hour later. But it hasn't really done much on the cryptos, has it? It's just, you know, that was the 12th. Well, where's the 12:30 candle? That one there. So yeah, we are dumping. We're coming back to about 123.9, 124 psychological. But yeah, we do have these other 2 higher lows over here. Again, a bearish cross will signal a downtrend, so it would be saying that we are looking for lower lows, going lower than this. But in the short term, please be aware. Look, a new golden pocket off the 15-minute time frame, 121 to 122. Even the 786 being the lowest we can retrace to before a reclaim of this. There you go, 120, let's say. Thank you guys so much. At the moment, we are coming down. Let's see if these key levels of support can hold for continuation to try and break the high and head back up to 150, 160. And that will only be the case if we can break this downtrend line. Again, at the moment, we are expecting, since being below the bear market box, bearish suppression, bearish pressure constantly. It's just, can these key levels of support hold? If so, it's going to give us a few more opportunities of breaking these resistances. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll catch you in tomorrow's update, and I hope to see you in my Discord group chat. Cheers. There's a link tree in the comment section or the description down below, or even in the top right corner. You can just click it over here somewhere, and yeah, it can take you to my crypto Twitter, Instagram, where you can private message me. If you want to actually just take action on the course or the mentorship without talking to me, head over to my buy me a beer. Now, I'll bring up a page looking like this. You can even get one single mentorship session anyway, but all the details that you need here, you get 10 sessions, and here you get 30 plus videos, 6-hour course, and yeah, all the information you need is over here.